A ship is always safe at the shore, but that is not what it is built for. You never fail until you stop trying. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. Logic will get you from A to Z, imagination will get you everywhere. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Try not to become a man of success. Rather become a man of value. The mind that opens to a new idea never returns to its original size. I must be willing to give up what I am in order to become what I will be. Only those who attempt the absurd can achieve the impossible. Insanity is doing the same thing, over and over again, but expecting different results. Insanity is doing the same thing, over and over again, but expecting different results. The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. If a cluttered desk is a sign of a cluttered mind, of what, then, is an empty desk a sign? Student is not a container you have to fill but a torch you have to light up. Everybody is a genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I am not yet completely sure about the universe. There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. If I had an hour to solve a problem, I'd spend 55 minutes thinking about the problem and 5 minutes thinking about solutions. If I had an hour to solve a problem, I'd spend 55 minutes thinking about the problem and 5 minutes thinking about solutions. Men marry women with the hope they will never change. Women marry men with the hope they will change. Invariably they are both disappointed. If I were not a physicist, I would probably be a musician. I often think in music. I live my daydreams in music. I see my life in terms of music. I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. The one who follows the crowd will usually go no further than the crowd. Those who walk alone are likely to find themselves in places no one has ever been before. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. I am enough of an artist to draw freely upon my imagination. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. Reading, after a certain age, diverts the mind too much from its creative pursuits. Any man who reads too much and uses his own brain too little falls into lazy habits of thinking. My religion consists of a humble admiration of the illimitable superior spirit who reveals himself in the slight details we are able to perceive with our frail and feeble mind. We know from daily life that we exist for other people first of all, for whose smiles and well-being our own happiness depends. My pacifism is an instinctive feeling, a feeling that possesses me because the murder of men is disgusting. My attitude is not derived from any intellectual theory but is based on my deepest antipathy to every kind of cruelty and hatred. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. One cannot help but be in awe when he contemplates the mysteries of eternity, of life, of the marvelous structure of reality. It is enough if one tries merely to comprehend a little of this mystery every day. Never lose a holy curiosity.